Gaius Julius Caesar, dictator of the Roman Empire and scourge of the barbarian lands of Europe, was nearly defeated by Vercingetorix at the Battle of Alesia. They both fought valiantly, but he was no match for the Roman general. In this campaign, we'll be playing as Vercingetorix of the Battanians, and doing our best to come out on top against Caesar, ruler of the Western Empire. First to become captured loses their life. Let's jump right into it. We're definitely going Battanian, and it's kind of nice because we do get the speed bonus in forests and some sight range. And then once we start taking over fiefs, we'll get a +1 militia. And let's load up the one that I've got from, I actually made this guy like over a year ago. I just haven't had a chance to use him. Let's make him a little bit taller. Look at that handsome mustache. I wish I could do that. I definitely couldn't pull it off, and my wife would disown me. Let's go ahead and build this guy out. So we're going to be sticking most of our points into vigor, control, and nothing into endurance, but we're going to skill up athletics, throwing, two-handed, and probably one-handed. It's probably these two. So let's go ahead and make sure we pick options that level those up. So tribespeople, brawn, herded the sheep, join the kern, and look at that, we got 5 control. We want to get to 275 as soon as we can with our throwing. That'll be a pretty big achievement. And then finally we'll round it off with some vigor and then a little bit of combat skill again. Now, age-wise, the older we go, the more points we have to spend. I think we're going to just stick with 40 for now. 50 won't give us too much time, and we could die if we get bad RNG. So let's just stick with 40. That'll give us enough time to do what we need to do in this campaign. So, and as far as the banner, they had a green background and a boar for the Vercingetorix tribe. I have a real hard time remembering how to spell this guy's name. Very different. All right, Bannerlord settings. We're going to keep everything on Bannerlord, and we'll just run with that. So let's head to town. First thing we want to do, because I always forget this, I forget to assign my starting points. We've got 3 attribute points and 7 focus points. We're going to be doing some two-handed skill, two-handed fighting first. So let's go ahead and bump up vigor and two-handed and definitely athletics. And we won't be using a throwing weapon yet, but let's just put the point there anyways. And as far as the perk goes, we don't really want to be wasting our ranged weapons on shields. So let's go with draw speed first. If we need to take out a shield, we'll be using our two-handed with some extra perks. Now, second order of business, let's make a little bit of money from our starting gear, get rid of the stuff that we're not going to be using. We'll smelt these down. And we don't need clothing to fight in the city because it just really weighs us down. It's minuscule. I could probably leave it on, but I'm just so used to doing it this way at this point. We'll buy a little bit of hardwood, some food, and we're not going to be smithing this game, but I do want to make a starting weapon so I can start leveling that two-handed. So let's go over to our two-handed. Let's pump up all these stats just a little bit. And we should probably smell some stuff, right? Yeah, there we go. Now we can do it. And hopefully we don't get too hit by RNG. Oh, wow. That is awful. Man, we're red all the way across the board. Fortunately, it didn't hit swing cut damage too badly, and it can never affect your reach. And that's really the main one we want. So let's go ahead and make sure we equip this thing. So we go to our civilian loadout, toss that on our back. What is going on there? He's got a floating sword. Was this like a lightsaber? Interesting. Well, 1.8 has some interesting side effects. All right, so what we want to do is fight some gangs. Let's see who's got what. It looks like Siona the broker. No, sorry, it was this guy. Dogface Urian. He owns Clearing, Backstreet, and Waterfront. And some of them have a ton of guys. 24 and 26 are very hard to do early on. Backstreet we can handle. 6 people we can probably do. So let's go to do that one. All right, we're going to want to find the Backstreet. And if you hold Alt, yeah, it looks like it's right here. So let's head over there. Pull a sword out. We want to piss these guys off, so let's go ahead and aggro them. Smack them in the face. And we'll focus on defense. And take them out. Stay down, my son. Alright, we need to wait a little bit, so we'll speed this up. Usually takes a full day, and then we got to fight the rest of them. Only 5. And I think, at this point, we're going to move back just a touch. I don't think fighting all 5 of them at once with low athletics is really a good idea. It's doable, but if you're like me, you die a lot, then it's probably not the most reliable plan. Oh, he went all... This guy was hungry. Oh, we got him. We got the leader. Nice. And we got to deal with these two. Oh, one of them's got a knife, so that's not too bad. But the guy behind him might smack us over his shoulder, so we got to be super careful here. Alright, not too bad. There we go. That's a good start. That's how I love to start this game. 5 kills. We got some decent renown too. It's not bad for the early game. Picked up a few levels. We should be able to pick some perks here, so let's go do that. And look at this loot. 500 gold flat, plus we get to pick up nothing too crazy here, but you know, it'll all add up. Especially this jewelry. Look how much, and the velvet. Super expensive. That's 2 grand right there, just between those two. And we get a little bit of charm XP. Alright, let's sell everything we don't need. I don't think we really need anything, to be honest. Let's keep the food, and I think we'll keep the shield too. We might need to use that soon. We're done crafting, and we don't really have any upgrades here, so let's just dump it all. 2,200 bucks plus the 500 we already made, so that's a really good start. Now, 24 and 26 is tough. I don't know if we've got it in us to do that, to be honest, but maybe we'll try it. I think we're just going to try it. We don't really have anything to lose this early in the game. So let's head down. I prefer waterfront. There's a nice staircase we can use. So let's bypass this one and go right. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys here, so we're going to need it. So we can deal with him. Alright, and they'll start to bunch up here, but we do have to move back fairly quickly. Oh, he wants to attack. Don't hit me. We can't really afford to take too much damage. Alright, there we go. There we go. Not bad. Alright, so we'll wait a little bit. Let's speed up the time. And how many are we going to have to face? 18. That's tough. Let's think about that for a sec. Let's put our points. We need to finish off one-handed. We're going to use our Falc's Blade to deal with shields, so let's take Woodchopper so we can get even more bonus damage. And since we're using the Falc's, we'll stick to the sword. So increase sword speed, swing speed. And this is always a tough choice for me. I think we're going to go hit points this time. Movement speed would be really nice since we're mainly on foot, but it's hard to pass up. +5 to foot troops is pretty nice. Alright, no chance we're getting back to our staircase back there. So we're going to have to run. Let's move back. We want to take fights where they're going to bunch up into single file, so let's see if we can do that. Ooh, one-shot him. That's a good start. I got a good feeling about this. Okay, this guy's separated by himself. That's good. Too bad I can't hit him. Okay, they're catching up, so let's just run straight. We could try the stairs, although I think it's a little bit too many. Stairs is going to get really crowded. So let's just keep moving back. We'll find a better spot. Ooh, not that one, not that one. Thrust is not a good idea right now. Alright, we're whittling them down. 3 down. Alright, this guy's way out of position. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there's the gang leader. We gotta move. Alright, we hit him. That's a good hit. He's super fast, so... let's just keep moving. There he is again. Oh, that's another good hit. So he's almost dead. Yep, there he goes. He's dead. Now our job became much easier. He got stuck. We took his legs out. Okay, gotta run, gotta run. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, let's keep going back. Single file again, please. Single file. He's faster than... his swing's faster than ours. Oh, this is so intense. I'm surprised we didn't get hit more than we did. There's a couple spots that we probably should have died, but we didn't. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost there. Almost there. Alright, we're gonna man up now. Kick him in the nuts. Ooh, and stab through the heart. Holy crap, man. That's a lot of guys. Look at that. There's just blood everywhere. Look at those levels, too. That's what I was talking about. That's a lot of levels for this early in the game. Ton of renown. And I'm curious what kind of juicy loot we got. Wow. Alright, we got some upgraded boots. Doesn't look like anything else is decent here, so we'll just take it and sell it all, but that's going to be worth a lot. That's probably at least 3-4 grand. Maybe not that high, but yeah, I don't think we're keeping anything else. Let's sell all this. 2 grand plus the 500 we got. Not as much as I thought, actually, but that's still pretty good. And we're not too far off from clan tier 1, which means we can be a mercenary. That's when all the money's going to be rolling in. So, and my favorite part, let's go ahead and pick some stuff. So we could do a little bit of charm or leadership. I think we're going to use companions for the bottom intelligence roles, just because we're already taking all of our attribute points and putting them up here, which means if we skill these, we're going to cap out at like 218. So we won't have enough to get the final perks anyways. So we might as well just use a companion for that. Same thing with scouting. So that leaves this middle row, and I don't really want to do any trading. So I think leadership and charm, with leadership being a little bit more important. So maybe we'll just do a little bit of each. Maybe we can skill them up together. I think that's probably a fair compromise. And we're going to be on foot mostly, and we will have late game armor. So decreasing armor weight is very important. It makes a big difference for your movement speed. I know I said we were leaving after the last one, but I'm getting greedy. I want to take these guys out. Okay, not the lady. Not the lady. We'll leave her alone. Oh boy, we gotta run. Yeah, they're just going nuts right now, man. Ooh, that looked sexy. Oh, help me, lady. Help me. Protect me. Look at her. What in the world is she thinking right now? Alright, let's finish these guys off. Let's see how many they got for us. Easy peasy. So we will get some of the health back. Yeah, just about 80, so that's not too bad. And there's 17. So a little bit less than last time. I think we're going to take the same approach here because that's still a lot of guys. 17 is essentially the same as 18. For all intents and purposes. Alright, we got to keep moving, keep moving. Don't miss the jump. Alright, let's catch off some of these guys as they're still pretty far separated from the main group. Alright, they're catching up. Let's back up. Oh, okay, the head boss is there. We don't want to deal with him. Alright, they took the long road. One by one. One by one. We're not doing too bad, actually. 7 already. I think we'll take... Let's go up the smithy. See what kind of shenanigans we can get into here. Oh, there's the boss. Oh, don't do it. Alright, we got him separated. Beautiful. He followed us down. 2 kicks, and he's on the floor. Now we just have to not make any stupid mistakes, which is not my strongest suit. I'm very good at making stupid mistakes. Alright, let's back out a little bit. Oh, he wants to hit. I'm surprised he didn't let that go. Oh, he tried. His buddy saved me. That's one of the thug masters. Those guys are master thug. Thug master. Isn't that like one of the rappers' names? They're really fast. They got a lot of athletics. Oh, it's only one left. We can take this guy out now. Woo! Well, there's our handiwork again. That one wasn't as stressful this time, though. Not quite as much renown. even though it's only one person left. That's kind of weird. And we did get some decent levels, so let's go. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, that looks real nice. I don't see any upgrades though, but we should be able to sell a lot of this for decent money. And we did lose relationship with him, but we gained it with, oh, nobody. I guess they don't care. Probably just with the clan leader. And we did gain some charm as well, so that's kind of nice. And we'll be doing tournaments, so we'll take the influence for the tournaments. And again, we're not really doing any crafting, so that doesn't help us too much. The prisoner size would be nice, but I think we'll stick to increased party size. And we'll take the knockdown resistance. I think show strength is a little bit better. Baptize in blood is good to help level your infantry, but and I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that again. And we've got another point. We're not really doing any leadership yet. I guess if we do more gang fights, we can get some charm, but I don't think we're going to do too many more. I don't know how much more my heart can take, man. All right, let's sell some of the stuff we got. We don't need any of this stuff. Unfortunately, we're not doing any smithing, so it's not a very good price, though. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I think we'll just sell it anyways. All right, what do we get? 1,600, so about 2,100 total. And we do have a sumpter horse. We don't even have enough riding or even a dumpy one. I think that's fine. We'll just keep it that way then. And we do need a main weapon for our melee, so I think either we'll switch it. I think that'll work. And then can we pick up some kind of throwing? No, I don't. I'm terrible with axes, so I'd like to get a javelin if we can. And we're only a couple days into the game, and we're not too far off from Clan Tier 1, so let's try and get to Clan Tier 1. Now, I would like to pick up some recruits, actually. Let's do that. And we do need some food to feed them. And we have plenty of money, so let's start off with some mounts, although not at that price. That is really expensive. And actually, let's slow this back down to normal speed because we're not waiting around. And draft animals, we could do that one. That's not a bad quest, although I'd like to get a few more troops under our belt first. Ooh, that's a lot of bandits. Ooh, we don't want to mess with that. All right, I think we can go to our max clan, our max party size. We've got plenty of money to afford it, and hopefully we can find some cheap mounts. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. 150 is a bit more reasonable. We don't have quite enough for everybody to ride, but that should be okay. And grain is a bit cheaper here as well. Do they have... No, we need some pack animals at some point. Oh yeah, we need a javelin. Woodland javelin, perfect. We'll pick up 2 of those, and I think what we'll do is we'll start with the javelins, and then we'll use our two-handed sword to finish everybody off afterwards. And there's no upgrade for us here. I think the best chance we'll have is just getting up to Clan Tier 2 and becoming a vassal, and we'll get our Falx Blade from there. Caravan ambush. We probably don't have enough troops for that. Yeah, I think you need more than 20. Oh, well, maybe we can. Nope, they still need more. That's fine. All right, here we go. We can test our might. Oh, Wolfskin. We'll just do the auto-resolve. I don't want to share troop or kills with this other guy. Take too much time. We did gain a little bit of relationship from it, so that's not too bad. All right, let's keep recruiting. Let's see if there's any other quests we can do. All right, we can get up to the max, and this is where the horses are, so let's see if they're a reasonable price. Sumpter horse, it's a little pricey for a Sumpter. Yeah, I think we'll pass. We don't need it too badly. It's more of a nice to have than a need to have. Ooh, a tournament. There we go. And a Battanian thoroughbred. That's nice. Those are worth a decent amount of money. And we're going to do some betting because I think we can survive this. Now, we don't have a shield, so let's go behind our shield. Let's deal with the archer. I was going to say right before you deal with him before he shoots me. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, he needs to be kicked because he's not letting me hit him. And just focus on defense. Oh, that hurt. Well, I appreciate it. Our buddy cleaned up for us. Alright, we're still getting good value on the 3rd tier bet, so we'll just keep going. And sorry, he helped us a lot, but we want to win. And I think this last one probably... Oh no, we're still getting really good value. more than 2 to 1, and that's probably because we're dealing with one of the nobles. So this is not going to be an easy one, but hopefully we're okay. Need to do some kicking on this one. Alright, I keep missing my kicks. Can't afford to miss his kicks. This guy's proven to be a very tough opponent. Ooh, got him in the face. The only reason we survived is because we stuffed his attacks. We were too close for him to do any damage. If we were a little further away, that axe would have destroyed us. So we got a little bit lucky there, but I don't mind it. All right, we can sell a lot of this stuff we don't need. Yeah, I really would like to pick up some more mounts, but I think that one's okay. And what do we got? Escort merchant caravan. We can definitely do that one. Yeah, that's fine. Not a ton of money, but we'll deal with it. If you hold Alt and click on the whatever you're trying to follow, it'll follow in some weird like airplane formation. But it saves you a lot of hassle from having to manually click and follow and pause and all that stuff. Oops, I thought that was the bandit. There they are. There's the raiders. All right, we don't have great troops for this, but fortunately these are all dumpy cavalry. Let's just see what we can do. I think they're just going to give the charge command, so we'll do the same so we can keep like a critical mass. All right, and we do have. Oh, you know what? We bought 2 different types of javelins, unfortunately. All right, let's stay back here and pick some guys as they come through. Oh, just barely missed him. Alright, here we go. Just missed his head. Alright, I am just throwing him all over the place. Let's slow down. There we go. Now we're getting hits. Alright, we don't have any more ammo. I don't think we got any on the floor. You know what we could do is pick up a spear here. Yeah, they're just kind of everywhere. It's hard to figure out where to look. Alright, see if we can get in front and catch one of these guys. These guys have shields, actually. No, just out of range. We're doing pretty good, though. We only lost 2, and they had some pretty good cavalry, so... see if we can cut these guys off. Yep, here we go. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Should be able to take this guy out, no problem. Whoa, man. I mean, I know they're low tier, our little volunteers, but they're putting in work. Look at that, 22 kills. That's incredible. 23. They are putting in work. Full renown. So it's definitely not a bad way to go. All right, let's see. We will sell these guys off, and we got some leadership because our little dude's got a lot of XP. Now let's talk about troops and how we're gonna build our army. I think we're gonna mostly stick to foot troops. I know the Gauls did have very skilled horsemen. The Battanian horsemen are not skilled, unfortunately. So that would not be historically accurate to use these guys just because of how bad they are, in my opinion. We're going to do a main line of Oathsworn, a little bit of Falksmen, and then we're going to have maybe 1 or 2 groups of wildlings running around hitting people from the flanks. Now, in the beginning, I think we're going to stick to the skirmishers just because it's easier to get kills with ranged troops. So let's go ahead and upgrade the woodrunner side first. And we do have, let's see, we got some more horses. Let's make sure we don't sell those on accident. There's almost guaranteed no upgrades here, so that's fine. And we'll alt-click and keep following. And they're back at it. All right, we did get ambushed again, so let's go ahead and jump in. Looks like it's about the same, but this time we've got our javelin troops, so we should be able to handle it much easier. All right, let's stay back enough. We can get a clear shot when they come through. Got a good hit. Oh, this guy's just sitting duck. Alright, we're picking them off big time. This is a much better round for us. Alright, nobody else behind us. Let's keep focusing on where they're going to be rushing from. Now, their archers are almost dead, so we have a much easier time. I tried to get over the gut my guy's head, but way too high. Oh, I missed that one. Alright, here they come. Oh, swung too early. Alright, let's try and focus on this archer. Never mind, they took him out. Alright, there's 3 left. Where are they? 2 left. They must be chasing our cavalry. Alright, that should be it. Yeah, not bad. We did lose 1, but again, that's not that big of a deal. We'll replace him. And we picked up some decent throwing. We want to get that throwing skill up as fast as we can. We'll hang on to these until they're all ready to upgrade, and then we'll do it all at once. Alright, we do need to sell these prisoners, so hopefully we can get to the town. Alright, let's sell some stuff. We don't really need anything for our mount. We'll upgrade it for now anyways, just because, but we're not going to be fighting mounted anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And I don't think we need to keep any of this stuff. We might be taking on a companion soon, but for now, I think we'll just sell it. Make life simple. And what do they have for weapons? Nothing good. And they do have a jagged javelin, which is going to be way better than these simple javelins. So let's go with that, and we'll put our wood javelins first. Sell these off. We don't need them. And we're doing okay. We've got 9,300 in the bank. We need a little bit more. Only 6 more. And then we can get clan tier 1 and become a vassal. Sorry, a mercenary. Now, we'll head back, but we will hit up each town, see if there's a tournament. Looks like there's one here, so that should be good. We're going to get 3 renown per tournament. And so we only really need 2, and this is perfect. Hook javelin, look at that, 117 damage. We want to win this at all costs. Alright, if they're blocking everything, just hold your attacks a little bit longer. And eventually they'll try and attack you at the same time and you'll get through. Ooh, my favorite. Although we don't have any polearm skill, so this is going to be kind of rough. Oh, we got 1 tap. Dang, that sucks. Well, there goes... Rip the javelins. Alright, let's move on to the next one. We could do some quests here too, just for the money, but I'd rather just get back to the Battanian lands. We're going to want to have good relationship with everybody so we can recruit troops easily. So we'll just keep doing quests. Alright, we could pick up some more troops. We can't take any archers. We're not doing any archers this run, so we'll skip those. It's very painful, but we got to do what we got to do, you know. Bandit base. Perfect. So let's go ahead and take this quest. We will do this one, I think. And let's see if there's another... Let's see, by the town. Sometimes the town will have a quest for that as well, so we can do 2 quests with 1 bandit base. Betting fraud and bounty hunter. That's exactly the one we want. So we can do that. That's going to help us quite a bit. And we might want to upgrade some troops here, because we're only going to be able to take 8 or 9 in. And we, again, want to go the right side. So we're going to be... Yeah, so we'll take the skirmishers. We'll upgrade them. Normally, we'd want to hang on to them, but I think, like I said, at this point, we want to have some good troops. We'll sell the prisoners. And let's go head down and take care of that. Then, oh, actually, it's 2 different bandit hideouts. I didn't realize it wasn't the same one. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we might be able to make this one in time. Let's pick up some troops here. What do you got? Bandit base. Oh, cool. So we can double up on one of them. Oh, no, we can't. That's interesting. All right, let's top off our troops. Let's go deal with this bandit base before daytime. Yeah, and there we go. So we can take 9 of our skirmishers. All right, and let's have them follow. We'll probably give the charge command once we get closer.
Curl them!
And go ahead and throw. Oh, sorry about your luck. Alright, we just gotta work our way down the mountains. Oh, we got our melee weapon out, so he's mini-stunning us. I forgot about that. Alright, we'll just make our way down. This should be a pretty easy one. Assuming we don't get pegged in the head by one of these guys' javelins. Oh, that's not good. Actually, let's just keep our shield out even though we don't have a weapon, because the last thing we want to do is get one tapped. Alright, let's just let our guys finish this off. What do they got? Yeah, that's pretty much over. Oh, right to the throat. Alright, we can switch our weapon now. I don't think he's going to target us. Alright, and we are going to duel this guy. I think we shouldn't have too much issue. We do have a two-handed sword, so we have to be careful with our defense, but I mean, we have a lot of guys compared to theirs. We could fight it, but I think we're just going to do it. Let's just duel him. That's fine. Okay, I missed my kick. Yeah, that's fine. I did botch that kick. I thought... It's kind of hard to see because it's pretty dark, but I thought he was going to be in front of me. Alright, so a little bit of... Yeah, we did pick up some more throwing. Like I said, we're going to want to bring that throwing skill up as high as we can. Getting to that 250 impale perk is just so much fun. Alright, what are we doing here? So, more damage to horses or melee use. We're not leveling up polearm, so this does us no good. And I really like taking out horses. Let's go ahead and put our final point there and another into charm. Yeah, we've got pretty good progress so far. 94, 93, and 56. And we're, what, 5 days in? Oh, no, we're 12 days in. That's right. We traveled a little bit. So we do still need to take out this bandit base, but we are a little low on health. And I'm wondering if... Oh, actually, we took out that quest. All right, let's go back up, heal for a sec. We don't want to escort, and we don't really want to deal with betting fraud right now. So let's go ahead and sell some stuff. There might be an upgrade here, actually. Yeah, looks like our arm guards... Yeah, we're not really using any of this other stuff, so I think that should be fine. We will keep the food. We're not really doing steward with our main guy, so we got to find somebody to take that over, but we'll still get main XP for that. So keeping food in your inventory is a good idea. All right, I think we can sell everything else. 1,000, that's not too bad. Not great, but yeah, I wish they told you how much gold you made. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. But we're at 13.5, so that's not bad at all. Let's wait a little bit longer. I think maybe if we get up to like 50%, we'll wait one more day. Oh, we ran out of time. I didn't realize it was that short. Wow. They gave us like 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. I thought we had more time. Oh well. I should have looked. Alright, let's do some more quests. Let's see what else we can get into. Brigands, I do like this one. This one's so much easier to catch bandit parties when you have this active, so they don't run from you. He must have had his shield down. And I keep forgetting to sell these guys. Let's pick up a few troops. See what they got. Oh, too many. Alright, let's do this 12 stack. Oh wow, we lost a lot of guys there. Probably should slow down and have them sit in a line. Alright, that's okay. We'll get back on track. Let's upgrade the wood runners. And these guys still need to level up a little bit. These are all capped out, so we could do that, actually. Let's just make them veterans. We've got plenty of money, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's pick up a few troops. I think we're at a point where we need to get our horses. Ooh, extortion by deserters. I do like this one. Can we pick up troops first? Alright, oh, we did actually hit Clan Tier 1. So before we do anything else, let's see if Battania is at war. You can't be a mercenary if they're not at war. You can't start as a mercenary if they're not at war. So they are at war with the Western Empire. That's good news. So let's go find any noble that we can get our hands on. Looks like there's one in here. We may have to pay to get into the keep. Yeah, but that's okay. It's worth it. And 180, it's pretty good. That's at the higher end. It's always annoying to see the ones that give you like 100 or 110. That's like nothing. All right, let's take these guys out. We're gonna get, not only are we gonna get loot and money from them, but we're gonna gain plenty of influence, and that's gonna convert over to more money. So this should be the time we just gotta pile up as much cash as we can. And like I said, this time we're just gonna be a little more conservative. It's like a firing squad, man. Look at that. Look at all those javelins. Alright, didn't lose anybody. Not too much levels, but we did pick up a couple influence, so that should help. And this 20 stack looks nice and juicy. Alright, easy fight, didn't lose anybody. Almost 4 influence, so that's like close to 800 dinars. Just for killing a couple looters. Alright, so I think what we need to do, we are picking up quite a few prisoners. Let's go sell them off. And we do need to pick up more troops, or we have the ability to pick up more troops. I think what we should do at this point is pick up some companions. We probably need to pick up a wife. And if we can make some money along the way doing stuff like this, all the better. Alright, so let's do extortion by deserter. 28, what do they have? Oh, it's all infantry. Yeah, you know what, let's just stay in the town. If you stay in the town, you get help from the militia. But if you go outside the town, you can fight them all by yourself and keep all the XP. Yeah, see, we've got we've got the villagers helping too. So some militia and some villagers, but that's fine. I think we should be able to take most of the XP on this. All right, let's send them in. We'll take control back again as we get close. Actually, you know what we might do is just let them... Their archers are still going to be alive, but we'll let the infantry, maybe their melee infantry, die off. Infantry! Yeah, let's pull our guys back into a nice line. Go loose formation so they can all throw. And we'll get in there and do our own thing. But we don't want to send our troops in. Well, it looks like it didn't make a difference. I thought these guys were going to get stomped, but not the case. Yeah, they lost a few. Not too many. Okay, we can upgrade. Let's see, we don't have any upgrades on our volunteers. We do have some decent upgrades here, so I think we'll do that. Let's go skirmisher. All right, we did hit another level of leadership. Now, this one's pretty important. Getting extra XP for your low-tier troops is helpful, but we're going to be recruiting only Battanian troops. So having this increased recruit level with the same culture is huge. So that means it's going to unlock another row that we wouldn't normally get access to without having to raise the relations. Let's go talk to this guy. I forgot. Now, we could have him keep all the money. We don't really need 1,200 dinars. It's going to give us a ton of influence, some charm, and some other stuff. Or we can take the money. I think we'll take the relations and the charm. It gives us a little bit of renown as well. But if you look at the relations, 8, it's not too bad. And then, yeah, it opens up even more. All right, let's top out our party. Maybe save some room for the companions. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And we could do a tournament here, so we'll do that. Let's sell off some stuff. And before we sell, let's see if there's a decent... No, there is not. We do need to start shopping for a wife, though. Let's see. Level 15 is a little too high for what I'm looking for. So she's single. She's got some steward, which is what I would like to have. I want to have somebody that's got decent steward. Gonna make a big difference what level they are, though. So let's see. Level 11, perfect. So by the time she hits level 12, she'll get another intelligence attribute. So let's go ahead and talk with her, see if she's interested. She's flattered. Nice. All right, what kind of chat check can we do here? And it's all 100. I think it's bugged because this doesn't normally happen. We don't have very good relations with her yet. We're at -1, but we're still getting the hundreds on everything. So, but you know, it's in the game. We'll take it. We don't want to mess up our wife, you know. If only it was that easy in real life, right? First time you go up to somebody, they're just like, yeah, let's do it. All right, let's sell everything off. And we don't need any more food. I think we're okay. We could pick up some more variety still, but like I said, we'll save that for when we get our actual steward companion or the wife. And we do want to do this tournament. That's going to help us. We'll get some influence from that, so it'll be some decent money. Alright, this archer needs to go. Oh boy. Alright, we don't want to lose this. Get her in the back. Good teamwork. It's always kind of sketchy when you've got an AI with your partner. Oof. That must have hurt. Let's try and block this guy so he doesn't take out her friend. Oh, in the face again. That's the same guy too, the wildling. He's probably got no teeth left. Alright, this should be pretty easy. Yeah. And that's the hero too. He's got some good two-handed skill. So we did pick up 5 influence for this, so that's almost 1,000 dinars, plus whatever we made from the betting, plus the horse barding, which we'll probably sell because we're not going to be doing any horseback fighting anyways, so we don't need it. We could keep it maybe for a companion, but I don't think we want any horseback companions either. Yeah, we don't need a fancy looking horse. We'll take the money. And we do need to wait a little bit longer before we can go back and ask her again. Yeah, she's still there. Hopefully she's still there in a day or two. Okay. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. We need to sell off our prisoners. All right, we're going to go shield bash. We'll take the extra stun duration. That can help during some tournaments. All right, how are we looking here? I would like to get at least half or more up to tier 5 troops. That'll give us a nice base to fight with. So let's keep moving. Yeah, that's the draft animal again. Let's just clear this one so we don't have to keep looking at it. We need healthy sumpter horses. And what do you got? You got sumpter horses. You got 5. So we'll buy all 5. And they're cheap too. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get some mules as well so we got more inventory capacity. And we should be good to go back and talk to our future wife, hopefully. Now, they want to give us less. And if they do that, we'll get more relations. And like I said, we're not really hurting for money, so let's just give them a break. 9 relations. Very nice. We should be able to recruit a ton. Yeah, and we get a raider in there. Nice. That'll be our first shock troop. And let's go see if we can talk to the lady. I actually forgot her name already. Eilid. I don't know how to pronounce that. Alright, future together. This is the tough one. So we could go for the double. I think we're going to stay conservative and just go for one of these. And it looks like it paid off this time. What do we got? Same percentage across the board, so obviously if we do the double, there's a higher expectation value here. And we got it. Nice. Hopefully she's not too expensive, though. Melidir is your clan leader, right? Is that what they said? The clan leader is Melidir. Where are you? You're in Eberth, which is down here. So let's go down there and see what we can find. And actually, I do have the mod loaded. The encyclopedia extender, so we can see how much it's going to cost. 1,700. It's actually pretty reasonable. Sometimes they'll even pay you if they're like an old lady. It's this poor old lady or something. It's kind of sad, but you know, that's life. All right, where I just saw him. Wait, did he get captured? Let's see if he's in a prisoner here. Melidir, he's a prisoner. Interesting. So if we free him. Yeah, we can do this. If we free him, that's going to give us tons of relation gain, and it's going to help us out, making the negotiation even cheaper. Oh, come on, get in there. Wait, what's going on? Why can't I click on him? All right, there we go. Oh, and everybody's jumping in now. That should be an easy one then. All right, we're just going to we'll give control to the AI because I'd rather them all just stick together. Normally, I don't recommend doing that, but in a big battle like this, if they stay as a big clump instead of, you know, wandering off on their own, it's a little bit better. So this is going to be a pretty easy battle. We don't really have a whole lot of expectation here other than just maybe getting a kill or two on these expensive cavalry. All right, so we'll dismount, chuck a few spears at them. Ooh, oh, got him in the face. Let's pick off these archers. Alright, he got swallowed up. Yeah, this is just a slaughter. And surprisingly, we lost quite a few troops. I wasn't expecting to lose any, to be honest, but it's okay. Yeah, and we got some decent influence from that as well. So it's just more money in our pocket. And we gained the 5 charm. That's for helping the person out that was fighting already. And then for releasing some of the prisoners. Yeah, we're just stacking up that influence. And there's a lot of troops. Wow. That's right, because they had prisoners. So let's just take everybody, put them back, and take them back again so we can reorganize easier. Now, we're not allowed to have archers or cavalry, so let's go through and get rid of all of these. And then obviously we're not going to be keeping the low tier if we've got too many. We got to make a cut somewhere. The volunteers, I think, yeah, this is too many, so we can take some of those volunteers back. Cool, and we can upgrade some of these volunteers, so let's go ahead and do that. Everything else is looking good here. All right, what kind of loot we got? That was a pretty big battle, so we should have something here. We at least got an upgraded shield. Well, maybe not. Yeah, this one's a lot better. Hit point wise anyways. Man, this stuff's all junk. Kind of surprised. A little bit better on the hand guards. Yeah, let's just take it. We'll deal with it later. We do need to find where he went. So we just rescued him. Melodier, where are you? Let's go to Marnoth. That'll give him time. He might need time to respawn somewhere. I'm not sure how that works exactly. Sometimes they take a few days. So he's at Carbancev. We can do this arena real quick, and then we'll head back up there. We'll take our wife. Whoa. 2 for 1. Oh man. Some of these face hits just look brutal. Imagine having your face smashed in with an axe. Alright, at least pull your melee out, man. No, he's useless. Oh, I love the AI. That's right. It wasn't really a good prize there anyways. So we need to go back up to Carbancev, I believe it was, right? Yeah, he's at Carbancev. Let's head back up there, see if we can pick up our wife. It would be nice to start getting some of that Steward XP. And with this one, we're definitely taking the movement speed. So when we're using our two-handed sword, we're going to get this movement speed bonus of 5%. That's pretty big. And let's pump it into leadership first. All right, hopefully he's still here. It looks like he is, so that's a good sign. Or maybe not. Where are you? Carbancev. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. He may be here, or he's traveling to here. But it might take a few days for him to show up. All right, let's kill these animals. We need the meat. And we'll keep these. So we got some Imperial Chargers. That's kind of nice. We do need to pick up more mounts as well. And look at how cheap they are. Wow. Actually, let's buy them out. And let's sell some of the expensive ones that we don't need. So we need 52. So we can probably just get rid of this Midlands palfrey. And that's exactly what we need. And we'll sell the rest of the stuff. We're not doing too bad. Our daily wage is going up fast because we are taking some pretty expensive troops here, but it's not a big deal. All right, let's go do some quests while this guy's respawning somewhere or whatever the heck he's doing. All right, we don't want to get tag teamed by these guys. That would be bad. Oh, that reminds me. Do we have... We don't have any prisoners, so that's fine. All right, help with brigands. That'll slow them down. And we should be able to auto-resolve these. Yeah. And Sea Raiders, that's a nice stack. We'll fight this one in person. Actually, what I would like to do, since we're not using archers, let's use our second slot so we can pull out the skirmisher troops. And then this one, let's put in the filter for javelins. All right, so tier 1, or sorry, group 1, group 2. And you can always zoom in to see if they're separating properly. I really prefer the way the old system was, but it's alright. We just got to figure out how to work with the new one. So we do have only a couple melee troops without thrown weapons. So this group's going to be tiny. So let's say they still have some more. Alright, I think that's probably it. Yeah, everybody here's got something on their back, except for this guy. No, he's got throwing axes. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, so our front line, shield wall.
Infantry!
We'll split these guys into 2 groups.
Foot forward! Stand apart! Move!
Loose formation,
Loose
and we'll do 2
formation!
flanks.
Forward! Move! Infantry! Forward!
Alright, let's move our main body up, and then we'll slowly retreat them back. Because the problem is they're going to block most of these shots.
Infantry! Infantry! Forward! Move!
Oh, that guy's got throwing weapons too. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Let's set him on hold fire. Alright, here we go. Oh, no, he took one to the face. Oh, I should probably charge them in. These guys are going to get dumped. Well, that'll teach you for not having to throw in a weapon. That little 3-stack. Alright, we lost 3. Trained warrior, picked warrior, clan warrior. That's fine. Those are our melee guys. No injuries. Alright, we'll hold off on upgrading these guys as well. Now, decent loot? No, not really. But that's better than nothing. So let's pick up... so let's go check and see if he's done. We do need one more group of bandits. Let's go find a small one. Yeah, like these 5 looters. That should be fine. Auto-resolve. Take everything. Alright, hopefully he's back now. Are you here? You're Carbanthus? Let's see. Nope, still not there. Where are you, man? Hopefully he didn't get lost in, like, the netherworld because I released him as a... he was a prisoner that got released. I don't know what happened. Alright, we're still making good money from our mercenary contract. We gotta keep gaining influence. So either through tournaments, taking out bandits, either way. Yeah, we should be able to sell all this. Nothing here is really all that interesting. And what do we got? Only recruits, but we'll take it. Let's start looking for companions too. Let's go to a couple different towns. Probably look in the encyclopedia after we go to Marna. See if we can find somebody close by. Ooh, that's a big stack. 700. Alright, Deadeye. We do need... he doesn't have it. I thought he might have a little bit of scouting, but it doesn't look like it. Now he's got 3 cunning. Let's see what his main level is. If it's below 12, no, it's 16. So he's pretty much locked. It's going to be really hard to level him up since he's level 16, so we'll leave him alone. He doesn't really have any useful skills for us either, so no loss there. Let's check out Pan Canuck, and we should probably go heroes and filter by wanderer. So healer in the hills, any of these Willowbark, Spice Vendor, these are all good. Oops, not the accursed. Zeonica, Willowbark, yeah, they're going to be all over the place. We'll just see who's in these local towns. If there's nothing good, that's fine. We'll just be a little patient. Alright, we can make it to the arena this time. We just barely made it. And a nice helmet, so hopefully I don't mess this one up. Let's draw some fire for our buddy. Okay, you gotta do something, man. Come on. Hit him. There we go. Another 2v1. Alright, let's see if we can attack first this time. Good teamwork. A lot of Gauls. That's actually one of the nobles. Ooh, she's fast. Really fast, but no health. Wow, she must have been injured already then. And we got a nice little helmet. It's much better than the little Santa Claus hat we had, so let's go ahead and put that on. Yeah, now we're looking like a Gaul. Look at that. All right, we don't need horses. We do need a better weapon if we can find one. Oh, that one does both one and two-handed. But boy, is that pricey. And I don't think we want the two-handed axe. I think we'll stick to swords. Maybe woodland javelin. There we go. So we can upgrade the jagged javelin that we bought. So we get 2 of the same kind. They all have 5 stacked each, so that helps. And what kind of quest we got? Escort merchant. I don't really want to do that during mercenary because we're at war. Who knows where they're going to end up. And we might get ambushed, so not really a good idea. Oh, we just lost a big battle somewhere. A bunch of our nobles just got taken prisoner. Here we go, another tournament. We should be able to win this one and then get back to the clan leader we need for the marriage. Hopefully he's back there. I don't know how long you have to wait, but it's already been like a week at this point. Oh, there's a guy behind us. Oh, chamber blocked. Alright, let's see if we can chamber block this guy. Oh, we chamber blocked him, but he blocked us. Oh, man. This guy's good. Oh, and he died to a kick. What a weird round, man. Chamber block and dying to a kick and all kinds of weird stuff. Alright, let's just finish this off. Move on with life. Oh, wow, our kick's too slow. Alright, we gotta slow down here. Ooh, that was close, man. Look how much health we have. Alright, we got it, though. And throwing axe will probably sell. I am terrible with throwing axes. I can barely hit anything if they're standing right in front of me. I'm hoping to hire an editor to help make more and better content for this second channel. Hitting the sub button will help tremendously as we need 1,000 to monetize and editors are not cheap. Thank you so much and I'll see you on the next episode.